What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in our Titans franchise, and we not only have the offseason, which we just signed a center and a running back, but we also have week 1 of the regular season. Of course, we are going to show all of the picks from the first round. I don't remember what dev everyone was, but you can see here, basically hidden for anyone over 70 for the most part. Eckel, interesting. We have a guy named Eckel. Jay Gerard, I believe, was normal, unfortunately, but a lot of potential because he's very fast. McDaniels, I do not remember. I think he might have been superstar. I don't even know. Pounds, I don't know. I don't remember. Spillman, I think, was a bad pick. Once again, you get the point, okay? The guy's name is Jansen, so you know he's a beast. Anyone named Jansen or Jensen on the offensive line is usually good. Sullivan, I believe, was actually X Factor, if I'm not mistaken. He was a good player, though, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong about that. Of course, our pick right here at number 13. We don't know what else to take. Pretty much all the picks we wanted are gone, so it's going to be down to a free safety, a DT, or a left tackle. And we go with the left tackle, Brent Olsen. And the best part about him, he's hidden. And I don't know if you want the spoiler or not. You could probably tell I've probably already spoiled it. He's superstar. So we land ourselves one hell of a lineman. Look how good he is. I am proud of our pick. I'm just going to put it that way. We did a good, and that's all that matters to anyone. Alan Poyer, I don't remember. Copper, I think, was a bad pick. Once again, these overalls, I don't know. You guys wanted to see it, so here it is. Ricky Rowland, I believe, was a decent pick. He might have been normal dev, though. I don't freaking remember, dude. I don't remember. Trammell, I think, was normal. Yeah, he was normal for sure. Hull, I don't know. I do not know at all. Jarrett, once again, I'm not sure. Hicks, I think, was hidden. What else do we have? The Seahawks, the Seattle Seahawks. What are they going to take? Griggs, who I believe was actually a really good wide receiver. I think he did have star at least. Elam, I think, was a bust. Haskins, I know for a fact, was a bust. And we're almost done with the first round. Then we go down to our actual draft picks. McMillan, a little steal at running back. I believe he was superstar. Was he? Is he normal? Is he star or superstar? I don't remember. Definitely not X Factor. That's all I can tell you. Fuller, I believe that guy was actually a superstar, if I'm not mistaken. Then again, what do I remember at all? Bad pick there. And then final pick was a wide receiver. Now, going on to our... Excuse me, we're not looking at all this crap. I want to see our picks. We're not looking at the second round, mate. And with our pick, we will end up choosing a decent running back. He had hidden. Hopefully we show his freaking ratings at one point. But, spoiler for him as well, star development. But I'm cool with that because it was just the best available pick. And you'll see right now that he's actually pretty damn good. I don't remember what we changed his name. I mean, we don't change his name. Mr. Boone. Pretty decently fast, and he's a receiving style player. Buzz Taylor, best available at the time. Very meh pick by us. But not fully checking the devs, just because, we know who we're going to start anyways. We're not going to start the running back no matter what, even if he was X Factor, and then Olsen is going to start no matter what, as long as he wasn't normal, and obviously we knew that was the case. And that was pretty much the dev. That's about it. We go through some of the list here. Gerard, I remember, like I said, yeah, very developable though, but just dev is not looking great. McDaniels, once again, I think he was superstar, right? Oh, he was X Factor, even better than superstar. That's usually how that goes, isn't it? And we have some other picks that we'll take a look at. Apparently the same exact pick because I have a great memory. Jansen was not someone we showed. Spillman actually was a good pick. What am I talking about? Star development, not bad at all. And it simulates, so basically there goes everyone. And we're like, screw that, we're going to get a freaking rookie. And unfortunately there's no rookies, but we did get Antonio Brown. Actually, there was one rookie. I believe there was a superstar lineman that Mr. Britt got. But still, we got Antonio Brown, which is a good player to have because we have questions at wide receiver for sure, considering, we don't really know the future of Mr. Brandon Cooks. but we are most likely looking to trade him. We also see that Ali Marpet has threat detector, which is a meh. We do have a reroll, which we might try later on in the season when we get his pass block up, and we're going to try to move him to right tackle, which I think is going to be a really good move for us. And then there's Malik Foster, decent receiving stats. If his run block was better, we would actually be able to move him to wide receiver if we wanted. But unfortunately, that's just not the case here today. But speaking of today, going against those Dallas Cowboys in Week 1. This is going to be a good matchup. Two really, really good teams. Two Super Bowl contending teams, really, facing off one-on-one here. And you can see our roster is stacked to the T for the most part. And the draft, not bad. The first 2 rounds, pretty solid. And then outside of the first 2 rounds, who cares in a user league? I mean, hell, the second round, unless you're in the top 10, usually not super hot anyways. And we landed a pretty good running back late in the second there. But here we are kicking off the season, which he will not be able to return the ball with his youngster. So there's that. And here from the 25-yard line, Mr. Jordan Love getting swatted early. Almost maybe had a pick there. Debatable chance at a pick. And he's going to throw it out the backfield, I believe, to his running back again. Well, this time a different running back. 3rd and 7 for the 26. And the ball is apparently accurate, but it looked overthrown to me. I don't know about you guys, but it looked pretty overthrown to me. Jonnu Smith, holy, good fight. Gets just about the first down. Handoff inside to Mr. Malik Foster. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 now. We got some dangerous running backs here on this team. And that ball is thrown pretty perfectly. Batson's able to sneak underneath and catch it down to the 14-yard line. This would be nice to get a touchdown before he gets the ball back, because obviously we stopped him to 0 points with our defensive play. And oh god, here he is, the best pass rusher in the entire game, Demarcus Lawrence. I know we're a few years down the line, but he's still obviously a beast, and I am shocked we actually caught that. What a catch. Jonnu Smith back in the end zone. We are up 7, and oh no. Ooh, Jordan Love got tackled though. There's a chance at a fumble there. You never know. 1st and 10 for the 36-yard line. Handoff to McMillan, who has not done much so far. 2nd and 12 from the 34-yard line. Love to the outside, and Gallup has got the ball galloping for the first down. I know. I said it. I did it. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. McMillan running through a guy. Only gets 2, but gets back to that equal mark for his yards on the game. Here, too much time to throw. There's only so much we can do. Pass rush, obviously, against this offensive line is going to be a little bit slower than we're expecting or hoping for. Good swat by a hooker. Wasn't going to go for the pick because you get that pass interference call quite often when you try to go for the pick in that situation. And here, 3rd and 8, really good defense, and it's going to force a field goal, which he will kick for the points. However, we're still leading by 4, and we get ball at half. So we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot here. Throwing it outside. Ooh, that's dangerous. But also almost caught for a freaking first down. Antonio Brown's crazy. Might be looking to trade for a new wide receiver. We'll see. Ronald Jones to the outside gets most of the yardage, and Mr. Batson will get the rest of it, I believe. 1st down for the 36-yard line. Malik Foster finding some room. He's cool. He's a cool little dude. I don't mind having him around on the team. Maybe we can use him as trade bait next season. Maybe he becomes a god for us. Inside, nobody is on Jonnu all the way down to the 30. Start of the second quarter, of course. 2nd and 14 after a 4-yard loss on the ground. Taking a shot outside, almost picked by McKinney. Nice 50-50 ball there. Good job just to get in there, and we should really be trying to get some yardage. Instead, we're like, you know what? Why not? Why wouldn't we want to knock ourselves out of field goal range? And here, that punt is inside the 5. Really good punt there, my Johnston. Outside, Cooper's going to catch it. Amari's all over it, but apparently not. And Cooper might have the lane. He's going to run it down for a 97-yard touchdown. Is that 97? Dude, I keep forgetting. Do they count 100 yards for the field, or is it just 99? So is that a 96, right? I think that's a 96-yard. I don't care, dude. And here, they're going to call pass interference, I think. We kind of got screwed over on that animation where Andori was basically sniffing the guy and didn't get an animation. So we're taking that pass interference. And unfortunately, Lawrence is going to bully someone for another sack on the game. It's only halfway through the second. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us. 2nd and 18. Gets a decent bit of it, about 7. So it's now 3rd and 11 from the 47. Rhyming 24-7. 7 doesn't rhyme with 7, if you guys didn't figure that out by now. I just kept going. 10-7 from the 20. The number 7 keeps pissing me off. We strafe and we hit A button, but I don't know. You don't get any help in this game. The conservative tackle is trash. It's just trash this year. Pursuit angles are trash. Everything's trash. And here in 1st and 10, I really thought he was going to run commit. So good throw, and he will get the first down, or the touchdown. So we're finding ourselves down by 10 out of nowhere here, which is truly not good. Just truly unsatisfying. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard run by Mariota. We're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, who will get about 11. 1st down and 10. 3 minutes left in the second. Throw this away. Or we'll just take the shot deep. And he's in a pass interference with Jalen Smith. This one was user, and he did completely turn us around. So we are going to accept. Ronald Jones gets about 5 yards halfway there to the 1st down from the 18-yard line. 2nd and 5 inside. Perfect throw to Mr. Antonio Brown from the 1 now. Looking for the last second audible, and Ronald Jones is going to run in. We are now only down by 3, but he has 2 minutes left in the second. Can he make something happen with it? We just completely missed, and Amari Cooper is going to go for 24 yards. Good stuff by us. Our defense is breaking hard. To the outside, we should have had the pick. The game wouldn't let us run into it. They kind of just made us fade back and wait. Love the animations, man. Live and die by them. Huge hit there. Speaking of animations, Jayon over the middle, I believe, on Gallup. Little screen pass, and thankfully Casey is there because that was a good little sneaky screen. I think he had a chance to take that potentially. 3rd and 11, and there's a guy wide open. Gallup to the left side of the field. Can we get any pass rush at all? Luckily for us, he didn't notice the clock was still running, so he only has 10 seconds left, and he throws it away while getting hit. So he will end up kicking the field goal, which is really huge stuff. It's 20-14, and we're going to give ourselves a chance. This Hail Mary wheel has actually kind of worked for us, and it might actually work here. Is there anyone deep? I don't think there is, and Ronald Jones is going to score before half on a crazy play, and we're actually going to take the lead going into halftime, and here it is, our ball. That is insane. And here, face mask, probably didn't need it, so we are going to decline. We got a couple of lucky flags. We don't need them all. We want to at least earn this a little bit. And here, our lineman does really good against Lawrence. Also does really, really well against us. Nice. Good stop there. Here, and we're even on those because his guy backed up when he probably should have jumped that pick as well. But it is Cashman who isn't great at catching, so that's my excuse. 3rd and 20 from the 35-yard line. Corey Davis is going to get a decent bit of yardage, but it's only going to be like half of it. So we will have to punt the ball, and you know us and punting. We freaking love it. And Johnston is having a game. Down to the 1. What a perfect freaking punt. Underneath to his tight end Schultz, who gets 1 yard. It says 2, but it's not true. 1 yard on the play. And here, it doesn't matter. McMillan, interesting, falls down. I don't know how realistic that is, but falls down after the 1st down. 2nd and 12 from the 10, now to the 24. So, of course, he's now safe. He's out of the danger zone and into the scoring zone, potentially. Dory, just go for the pick. Why are you swatting that? Why are you getting a hand on that? Just put both hands on it and make him pay, please. Although it might not matter because Jayon with the user pick down to the 24-yard line. And we are cooking now, boys. Up by 1. We have the ball. Ronald Jones at the outside is going to get most of that yardage needed for the touchdown. He gets about 15. Now after a failed run, it's now from the 12. Batson inside the 1. 3rd and goal for the 1. Can we get the touchdown? We can. Batson finishes the job and scores the touchdown. Almost the start of the 4th, and we're only up by 8, but it's better to be up by 8 than to be down by 8, I suppose. 1st and 10. Oh, no. Not the switch off. Please. No, it switches to the wrong person, and apparently that's a face mask. He's going to accept it. Okay. 2nd and 7. Love to start the 4th quarter. Can we get that pick? We cannot. Oh, that's a bad decision. Into double, of course. We're just going to play it smart. Swat it away. 3rd and 7 now. Here's a chance. Come on, boys. Almost sacked. And here into double. The ball pops up. Almost picked, almost caught by his running back. At one point, he had his guys out there to go for it. Then he changed his mind, called the timeout, and went for 3. So we are only up by 5 now, and uh-oh, this is dangerous. Whew. Okay, thankfully it was overthrown because that was going to be a situation. Ronald Jones on the play action gets the quick throw. Ronald Jones for a gain of about almost 20, believe it or not. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Mariota stepping into it, and this is not a good decision at all. Blake Cashman, the man with 50 catch, gets the interception, but I thought we could have threw it over him, and that was just terrible. I mean, even if we could throw it over him, the corner was likely to get a hand on it, but it doesn't matter, because speaking of getting a hand on things, we just got an interception with Jayon Brown for the second time this game. First and 10 from the 12, inside throw. Oh, Corey Davis could be gone, and he did slip away. He was one to beat, but number 24 had the angle because we had to avoid Byron Jones. Of course, there's a hold on 2nd and 6 when we convert. It will take us back 10 yards, which is brutal. 2nd and 16, Mariota looking to throw, and we are stepping back miles away. Stepped up to throw it away, and apparently we're just holding on to it for the 4th sack of the game. 3rd and 493 at this rate. Mariota rolling out to the right, looking to throw, and winds it up. But I was hoping someone came back sooner. They didn't. So with 4 minutes left, he gets the ball back again. Nobody wants to lock this game up and win it. Apparently, this game is just going to go on forever. Of course, that's not how the game works anyways. Harold Landry finally showing that he's elite. I don't care if these linemen are insane. We're still a beast. And look at Dory Jackson read the play, gets the pick, takes it down to the 6-yard line, and a touchdown wins this game. So if we can get a score, please. Mariota's going to run. He's going to play it smart. That's a really good decision. Down to the 1. 2-minute warning. Like I said, if we get this touchdown, we win. We get the touchdown, and it is most likely a GG. We're going to still see how he plays it out because he does have timeouts. It's not, if he gets a quick score. Ooh, huge hit. If he gets a quick score, he doesn't even need the onside kick. He can play some defense, but it's unlikely. However, a good find to McMillan, who is going to take this outside to the 43-yard line. 1.5 minutes left, but now all the way to the 31 with 30 seconds left. Kind of starting to think maybe he should have used some of those timeouts, because obviously he needs the onside kick regardless now anyways. And here, Love, ill-advised throw, a bad one at that, and David Long going to go down to the 26-yard line. We win the freaking game. What a way to start the season. A really good matchup from Mr. Johnny Nuke. Good stuff, my dude. That was a good matchup. And, yeah, I mean, can't ask for a better way to start the season. Some of our rookies did basically nothing. Our tackle was actually really bad. He got destroyed just as much as, Conklin got destroyed too. But, yeah, our rookies outside of maybe Foster were pretty bad. Even Foster was pretty bad. None of our rookies did well. Hell, half the damn team was bad, so it's nothing really shocking there. But at least we did pull out the victory. Antonio Brown is most likely to be gone, and I think we do have a trade lined up for Brandon Cooks, and I think we might also have a trade lined up for a different wide receiver, so that could be fun to see who we end up getting. But regardless, that was an exciting start to the 2022 season. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and can't wait till next week, week 2. It's going to be a fun season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Maybe subscribe to my other channel, PKR Plays. Maybe follow me on Twitch at Jeromepkr. Anyways, hope you come back for next video. But until next video,